Now, I'll leave it up to you guys, but I think you'd probably be more effective at the overwatch position not using the weapon on the vehicle. Just be more silent. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think just use it for movement right now, and we'll proceed on foot once we're close. And that second Chinook is landing, and there's going to be boxes in the general area if we need more stuff. So there's your supply hall. And just for everybody else's information, I spent a lot of time trying to get helicopters to land here. That's a dedicated map-made LZ over there for helicopters. And that is the only place that they will land with any consistency. Everybody else jerks around, hovers, takes off, comes down to 10 meters, goes up again. Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's mount up and go over there and then load up.
Come in.
Had a lot of fun driving around lately since I figured out how to rehab my joystick to do the driving.
Oh.
Cable ties. Needs. Do I need a rugged tablet? Probably.
You should have a C-tab already.
Yeah, no, I've got a tablet. I'm just trying to figure out what I can get rid of here. Okay. Okay, I'm about as loaded as I'm gonna get.
And there's custom loadouts of equipment in the vehicles as well.
So, Misha, I feel like I'm at the mall shopping here. I don't know which one to get.
Actually, I agree with the Jeff said the HK 417 is pretty darn good. It will go to fully automatic, so you could even work as a light machine gun.
Okay.
And it's got the bipod and a scope, and you can keep the RCO scope and use it as well once we get in town. So it's a good combination.
All right, hey, so guys on Overwatch, don't get hurt because it's a long way for me to get to you guys to patch up.
Copy.
How did we fix the blurry night vision stuff?
Oh, I think it was a config setting, but I don't.
No, it was
mine's good.
taken off the. If you hit escape, you'll come out on the bottom right. It says enhanced NVG effects. Just turn it off.
Mine are already off.
look. The vehicle we got shot up last week is still there.
Yeah, I tried to be careful and put everything back where it was.
Okay. 7.62 20-round mag is what I'm gonna pack up.
Yeah, and I'd pack you about 10 of those and put them in the vehicle.
Now there's SD mag and then there's regular mag. And
SD is subsonic.
And there's only
Make sure it fits in the rifle. There's only one kind of round. There's no SDs for that HK. So make sure before you take them that you fit it in the rifle and you see that it works.
Okay, but there's only 3 of them here in the box.
There's only 3?
So I'm going to get all 3 of them. So that gives me 60 rounds of 7.62. Actually, no. Make that 80 rounds.
Yeah, you should have got some just for picking the rifle up, I think.
No, it comes with one 20-round magazine already. So 20 plus the 60 that I got. I've got 80 rounds of 7.62 here. You think that's enough? Because I don't see any more. Except for the
Well,
SD
that was
one.
stupid of me. I should have put more than that.
Because all of the others are either for the M110 or for the Mark 248 and the Mark 319 and the 316.
Well, we can always drop a another one in.
Okay.
That one that says 20 round 7.62 mag is not the correct one. There's 50 of those. Check that one. Oh no, you're right. That's not it because it's got grooves in the side of the mag. Yours is a flat mag, right?
Detachable box magazine. I think I'll be okay.
All right. Well, we'll grab more if we need it.
All right.
You have preference on team names: blue, red, green.
Jeff, I'm assuming you want me up in the gunner's position.
I'll go ahead and navigate for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Road, head southwest.
Yeah, I put a mark on the map where it looks like we ought to get off the road.
I see it.
Team 2, you ready to move out?
Team 2 set.
Alright, let's move.
Are we doing steel pots, by the way?
I have that. How do you do that? I didn't put in anything like that because I didn't think we'd be driving this way. I have no idea how you open that gate. I'm going to pretend like that worked as I intended.
Oh, we were talking about helipads and stuff.
Yeah.
Put down any helipads? There's the AI the helipad focusing on.
Yeah, I put down.
Alright, Team 1 going off-road.
And visible ones. I tried every combination I could and they just never planned. They'd come down to about 10 meters and then they just, you know, fly back up and goof around.
Well, you want them to land and shut down? What?
Yeah, they had orders to land and get out, and Chinook would do it. Whoever got to that helipad first would do it, and anybody left over just wouldn't land at all.
Probably occupying the same pad.
Yeah.
But you might, if you have multiple aircraft, you might want to think about multiple pads.
All right, I'm turning off. Yeah, the invisible pads didn't seem to do it. They didn't care for the taste, I guess.
2 or 1?
I'm sorry, 2 or 1. The I guess we're 2-2. Yeah, I was a little
Team 1 to Team 2, we have dismounted. We'll wait for you to get into position in Overwatch and let us know what you see.
Man, this is hard to drive on this terrain. Can you tell how close we are to the...
Gonna drive all the way there, go south, turn south.
we probably ought to get out about 200 yards short.
Okay, we're about 170 meters, so we can get out here.
Oh, let's get out of here then. Team 2, Team 1, we're dismounting now. Alright, let me get oriented. I gotta look at the map.
Should be just south of us here. 164 meters south.
Oh yeah,
southwest.
we're only like 170 meters out.
Yep. Looks like this knoll up ahead.
Team 2, stand by. I'm going to put up a hunt IR. Down. Frank. Lights in front of you.
Yeah, Roger. I saw that. Looks like twin weapons up ahead too.
Hunt IR just went out.
Team 2 to Team 1, we've got a fire burning at our location.
Yeah, I don't have a silencer on my pistol.
Yeah, I dropped my pistol, unfortunately. I didn't think I was going to need it. But I don't actually see anybody.
I don't either.
You guys going to continue on or going to bypass?
Yeah, we're assessing here. We're taking a look and see if there's actually anybody up here.
Let's maybe
Copy.
move east a little and get eyes into that location.
Okay. There's a stone wall over here. I'm gonna creep up to it.
Copy. I'll stop at that tree next to you and try to cover you.
Team 2, looks like there may be a roadblock right at the gas station.
Got a guy right in front of you, Frank.
Frank's hit. Frag out.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't stand up, Frank.
Roger, bandaging myself.
No, I can't get him. He's right next to the fire. You good, Frank?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a grenade up. Got grenades?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Once it goes off, I'll stand up and just shoot around the fire.
Right. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Going. Frag out. Got another one. Misha, you okay?
I'm good, but all I saw was legs pointing towards me.
Okay.
Try to move to the other end of the wall and pop up and shoot him.
Down.
Okay.
I'm coming with you.
Al, we've got an encampment right in front of us.
I don't see anybody up anymore.
No, he's at the corner, the V corner of the wall.
The V corner of the wall.
So we're right where I was. I crawled up, Frank, at
Team
the
2, sit
north
rep.
end of the wall.
We're still trying to find the last guy.
Look along the wall, Frank. Follow the wall.
Okay. Following it. You talking about the wall to the right?
Yeah, he should be at the intersection somewhere over at the other corner where I was. I don't see him.
I see him. I'm gonna throw a frag out. Frag out.
Oh, he's still there. I see his head moving.
Okay. I'm gonna get another frag out.
Oh, I can't hit him over the wall.
Al, he's right in front of you.
Man, I wish I brought my pistol.
Alright, I'm gonna take out one guy and then throw the frag.
I've got a pistol.
Copy, Al.
If I can.
I think that got him. Alright, he's down. Alright.
Frag out. Stay down.
Alright, let's creep up on him. You creep up on him and I'll cover the rest of the camp.
Okay.
Frag out.
Are we good?
Yep, we're good.
Alright, I gotta find a pistol. This is not going the way I wanted. Alright, no pistol here.
Good kill.
Team 1, Team 2, we've secured and cleared the outpost up here. We're going to set up for Overwatch now.
Roger. Copy.
I'm seeing no movement.
Alright, I got a Makarov with 2 rounds. Or 2 mags.
Roger.
Alright, so my idea here, Frank, is I actually scouted out this location for an Overwatch. If we can get to where we can break the road up, this is not a bad spot, but I can't really see down straight in front.
Well, there's the trees too, so we can move forward a little bit.
Yeah, let's get down in those spaces. Oh, wait, hold on. 220 degrees, I see 2 guys in the road, probably 500 meters on each side of a palm tree. You might be able to shoot them from here.
220, got it. Okay.
This guy's got a
Let me get
saw.
my rangefinder out.
I'm gonna pick up his map.
Yeah, range is 250.
Copy.
Okay, looking.
Moving to you.
Maybe I'm not
All right,
in a
Frank,
position I can't see it.
Come over to where I'm at. You can see straight down the road. I think they just moved off, but if you want to stay here and cover me,
Okay.
I'll move forward and find us another position.
Said they're on the road. Okay, I got the road.
Yeah. Oh, there he's walking up the road towards us. Not the
I have
road on the
couple
right, the road
eyes
on
on
the
a
left.
couple of single 1 or 2 man patrols in town, up and down the street.
I see him. There's 3 of them. I see 3 guys.
You want to work on them? I'll move up.
Can we take them out or what?
Yeah, I think so. Well, check with Jeff, but yeah, I think so.
Hey Jeff, I've got 3 hot spots on the road, moving up, guns up, moving north.
those are moving north? Because I saw some moving east right in front of the church.
Yeah, they're...
Copy that.
Go ahead. Yeah, the third one I lost sight on. I still have the two. Again, they're moving slow, guns up, north-northeast along the road.
Misha has eyes on the one moving along the road just past the church. Single man, moving southeast, gun up.
Copy. We're up the hill right at the north end of town. We're gonna move in real slow right now.
You want us to take these guys out or hold?
Just hold for now till we get a little more better eyes.
Yeah, copy. I think those two groups are passing each other now.
Yep, confirm they are.
Alright, I marked one group on the map with an arrow, their direction of travel. I now see a second guy coming from the church heading east-southeast, guns up.
Copy that. Just keep an eye on them if we need you. Do you have a good overwatch of most of the town from there?
I have good overwatch from the gas station to the church. That entire road is clear for me. And not bad down the other road towards the southwest.
There's another guy moving east on that road towards the gas station.
The copy. He's turning north now, it looks like.
Right. And that guy stopped.
Yeah, I've lost the other teams. They don't seem to have turned west down that road. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, looks like I have a clean shot on the guy that just stopped. Oh, no, he's moving now. Looks like he's moving... Yeah, he's continuing north.
Yeah, he's moving north along the road. I'm going to lose him in a sec. Alright, gentlemen, I have no targets at this time.
Alright, we have entered the north end of the town.
Copy, I have you on the C-tab.
We are clearing buildings, getting a little bit closer to where we saw those patrols.
Misha, I'm going to move on your left.
Copy.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
Correction.
Put an arrow down on the map where the I saw the guy last moving north from the gas station along the road.
Yeah, this is not a great spot. We don't really have cover here, but it's got a good field of view, so I wasn't sure which was better.
No, I think I can look more to the south from my position here. You can look more a little bit to the north and west from your position, maybe.
Yeah, that's good.
But you see that light post just northwest of the gas station? That's the limit of my field of view here.
Yeah, copy. I moved a little bit so I can see more down the road.
Al has no eyes yet.
No, I see you.
And so I'm in a good spot to interdict both of those roads, anybody moving on them, but I obviously can't see anything right at the bottom of the hill.
Team 2 to Team 1.
Team 1, send Team 2.
I repositioned slightly. Frank and I both have both roads covered well, but to the west and north, the hill and the trees mask most of the ground, so we can't shoot on the gas station at all. Break. 3 guys moving fast south down the road past the gas station.
They are moving to the south.
Roger, they're moving away. 2 guys now. I have no idea what that was about.
Jeff, you set?
Jeff set.
Copy, house moving.
Yep, those 2 are out of sight.
Yeah, roger. I got them. They're moving back to the west. They reached that next intersection up there where we saw them originally.
All set.
They went west from that palm tree behind
Okay.
the. I'll mark them on the map.
Just for information, gentlemen, the 2 guys that were jogging down the road, I've marked them on the map with an arrow in the direction they disappeared.
Copy that. When we get up to the end of these bungalows, we'll reassess.
Well, actually, I'd have to say that so far the mission's gone really well, Frank. I kind of expected that both of those little outposts I put down were going to trip people up.
Well, it looks like we were the only ones that ran into it.
No, Jeff and Jeff and Al ran into the other outpost I put down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was they were tossing grenades earlier.
Oh, I see.
Well, I think that's what it was. It sounded like the same time we hit them, they hit the other group.
2 bad guys around in the corner west of the church at the pier.
Copy, west of the church at the pier.
I'll make that 4 dudes.
Sniper, do you have a shot on those guys, those 4?
Yeah, I got 4 guys moving east, basically towards our position right now. Moving slow, guns up. They're in and out of my field of fire at the moment. Yeah, I've got 2 of them in view now.
So the guys at the pier, are they moving up the road from west to east?
That is correct. They're passing the church now. A 4-man team and a wedge, I think. Guns up.
I showed 200 meters, 215.
They should be past you, Jeff.
Copy.
I've got clear line of sight, all 4.
Do you guys see any concentrations of enemies or just random patrols?
Just random patrols at this time. Alright, I'm losing sight of them due to the roof of the gas station.
Yeah, they're reaching the intersection. Looks like they're turning left, moving north. Hold on, there's some. That's actually no. They turned right, moving south. Hear shots.
Alright, let's take these guys out, Frank.
Take them out. Yeah, I'm still taking fire. I can't get to Al. He's down.
Mag. God, this guy does not want to go down. Okay, he's down.
Alright, all 4 down.
We got guys close, I can hear. Popping smoke.
You still up?
Jeff's up. Putting a frag out.
No movement in the town. I see your smoke.
Stand by, Al. Does anybody know how I get rid of the shack tack menu?
No, negative. You can go into the menu and reconfigure it.
No, I think that's so he can't interact with Al maybe because of that. You remember we had to take that PBO out or something?
Yeah, I think I rebound mine to something else so that it wouldn't conflict.
What are we hearing?
Yeah, I
Frag
think they're
out.
under fire.
Are they in a firefight or what?
Yeah, they must be.
Okay, because I'm not seeing anything in the town right now. It looks pretty clear.
Yeah, it must be on the other side of them. I'm coming up to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think this this tall tree and set of trees here to our west is blocking our view of the north end of the town.
Yeah, I'm going to displace a little north and see if I can see around these
All right.
trees. I'll let you know. Hey, Frank, can you hear me? Why don't you come over here? Slightly better.
Frank, why don't you come over here? I can just about see the location we need.
Roger. Repositioning your location.
I cannot get Al up because I cannot work the shack tack menu.
Copy. You can try rebinding the ACE interact menu to something else. Maybe it will not interfere.
Yeah, I think that's something we'll have to sort out after on an admin note.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've got it fixed on mine. I just had to rebind everything. I can't see a thing over there. I mean, I can see the building where the smoke was coming from, but I got nothing.
Yeah, but we're on the forward slope here. I mean, we don't have no cover at all.
Yeah.
Alright, bandaging Al.
Frank, maybe we should move back to our original position since... Oh, crap. Frank, look right down at the gas station. Straight down the hill west below you. There's sandbags by the road.
Looks like a position of sorts. See.
It's on the far side of the road.
I got it. I've got one guy, maybe two guys.
Team 1 to Team 2.
Go.
Have Al up. We're assessing. We can hear voices, so we know enemy are close.
Roger, we've got no eyes on your building. I can just see the picket fence, I think, through the trees, but no joy. We've got some sort of roadblock below us.
There's one guy in the behind the
See
sandbag.
your laser.
Can you see my laser, Al?
It's 80 meters away from me. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I think I saw it. The horseshoe-shaped sandbags. There's one guy in it.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and take him out.
We're going in. Hallway's clear.
Okay, he's down.
All right, good job. I think my biggest problem is because we're on the slope, I can't really deploy the bipod.
No, I can't either. I'm not using it right now.
All right, I'm going to move back over so I can cover the road, our original position.
Okay.
Whoa, he's...
Who's that?
I think he spotted me.
Oh, crap.
Frank, you good?
I'm good. I just can't find this guy.
I think Frank's down.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Frank, you good? Where you at?
Hang on, I'm coming to you.
I'm good. God.
Oh, you're
damn it.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear. That guy popped up and shot me again.
Yeah, my bad on that. I went ahead and tried to get and shot him again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but I think we're moving too far apart because I'm...
Team 1, Team 2, you okay?
Pass forward, Al's back at the 5.
Roger.
Al's commandeering a local vehicle.
Okay. Misha, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got eyes down the street in front of the church. It's all quiet on that side. Jeff, you up?
Jeff's up. I'm in the building where Al went down.
Hey, Misha, I feel real naked out here. I'm going to go ahead and reposition.
Yeah, why don't we both move south a little and get in those trees? We'll at least have trees for cover.
Yeah, Roger.
I'll stand by here if you want to bound behind me, and then I'll move up once you're set.
Okay.
Jeff, are you firing out the door? I thought I saw a splash in the road.
I'm coming to you.
That figures. I got a broke truck, so it's going to be a couple minutes.
Yeah, it should be 2 next to the hangar, and a couple where we drove out of that shed.
Yeah, I got one, but apparently I somehow managed to damage one of the wheels, so it's taking me about 13 km here.
Alright, Frank, moving behind you.
I have my position marked on map. I can see bad guys upstairs here. I'm gonna wait before I clear.
Yeah, copy. Let me see if I can find you. I can see the building, but there's no windows on this side. I see 2 dead on this side of the building on the front steps. You want me to fire into the upstairs and see if I can get their attention?
He's prone. You probably won't do any good.
It'll probably be another 5 minutes before I get there.
Copy, 5 minutes.
I'm gonna flashback. Tango down. Tango down.
Nice job. Looks like you scared whatever building that was.
I have voices to my northwest.
We got no eyes because of the building. I can let you know if they step out into the road.
Sounds like they're down at the beach.
I see nothing on the west side of the house, at least along the roadway. If you can shoot the lights out in front of the house, well, scratch that, there's too many of them.
Jeff, I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'm on that road that runs east-west, just by the turnoff point. I'm getting ready to dismount and I'll move up to you.
Hey, Misha, we're so close to the town that we're no longer in an overwatch position.
Yeah, we need to move
Yeah,
back
that's
up,
me
I
putting
guess.
out street lights.
Well,
Yeah, copy all.
yeah. So what's the TTP? Are we gonna link up with them, or are we gonna stay out and remain in Overwatch?
Yeah, I don't know at this point. We either need to move back up or, well, I can see down the other road. Oh, I'm sorry, I can see down this other road, but it's awful bright.
Frank, did you copy my last about bad guys being on the beach?
Yeah, I did, but I don't have no joy on the beach at this point. I've got the road all the way down to the church, but past that, I don't see anything. Can't see anything.
Sun's up, guys. You want us to come to you, or you want us to stay up here?
Copy. Start moving down the hill.
Copy.
I guess let's move,
Al's on foot moving towards you.
let's move south and find a way to get down these rocks.
Okay.
Jeff, if there's still a rucksack there, you might want to rob it for all the ammo.
Already did.
Hey, Misha, you hear me direct? Like
Mr. Frank coming to you.
yeah, we're coming up here on somebody's backyard.
Alright, I'm right behind you. I think you're kind of crouched, Frank, trying to bump up because you're bouncing a lot.
Yeah, I'm having some mouse cursor problems here.
You want me to, oh, you're good.
Jeff, I'll be coming in from the west entrance.
Copy, have eyes.
Okay. Yeah, Team 1, Team 2 are closer to your position, probably here in the town, just south of the gas station, right by the road intersection, the road junction.
Copy, see you on CTAP. We're going to proceed toward the south east.
Jeff, I'll clear this yellow building to your right.
Copy.
You okay, Frank?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cover south-southwest as we move on this road.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, why don't you cover, I'll try and get across. I'll see some of our bodies are across at that greenhouse.
Yeah, I see that.
Taking shots from the gas station.
Roger.
No eyes. Alright, I found him. Hold on. Two down at the gas station. Alright, Frank, I think we're good if you want to come across.
Coming across.
Let's get in this backyard here, fall back, and we'll move west.
Roger.
Team 2 to Team 1, we're on the east side of the church now.
Copy, we're going to take out two bad guys far south of us.
Copy, stand by. What location you at? You're still at that yellow building?
Negative, we're down on the beach, approximately that same location. End of the road.
Copy, then we're going to move on the south side of the church and we'll come up parallel to you.
Solid copy.
Might be interesting to get up on the roof. There's tons of roofs in this.
Yeah, here's some shots.
Bad guys are south of you, you advised team 1.
Correct, they're about 400 meters south of us.
Can you mark them on the C-tab? We'll see if we can find a roof here and get eyes on them.
Copy, will do, stand by.
What do you think about that youth hostel there, Frank? Is that gonna be a good roof?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get into this 2-3-story building here.
Yeah, I don't think most of the doors don't work, but sometimes you can find a ladder on the outside. Or there's stairs.
Yeah.
I know that's not stairs.
Enemies marks 0648.
Got me.
I don't think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to go out there.
Way.
All right, let's find another roof then. No way up here.
No.
How about that tan building?
Which way? The one next to us? Okay, there's a 4-story building here southeast of us.
Copy. What color? Which one?
Looks like white with reddish brown trim.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to get here, then I can cross the road. Looking around.
Yeah, I'm to your south. You can cross, go ahead.
Roger. Door open.
Al, you up? Where's the fire come from? Southwest, I think.
That's outside.
Yeah, I think the stairs are outside.
Are they?
Yeah, we took some fire from the southwest, probably down by the pier.
Yeah, copy. We're working up, trying to get to a 4-story building here.
Jeff, you looking for an alternate location?
I'm just checking to be sure we're clear. Yeah, push to my position, Al.
Frank, I can't see anything up here.
They're out to the west somewhere by the water, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's over by those that industrial building. But I mean, that blue and white is blocking us.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's cross this road. I'll post up.
Maybe we ought to just go link up with them and
Yeah, I think so.
do it all
You're
together.
Right. You're right.
Oh, I almost fell off.
Set.
Team 2 to Team 1, we got no joy here. We're going to try and move to your position and link up with you.
Copy.
Too many buildings blocking the visibility. All right, Frank,
right behind you.
yeah, we'll stay along this edge until we get past this guardrail, and then we're gonna, well, I think, no, that's not the direction. Never mind. I'm getting lost in the buildings.
All right, we're heading towards the beach right now.
Yeah, I think we need to go past this seafood restaurant and bar.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move out here, flop down in the street cover, and you move past me, okay?
All right.
Set.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's anything. All right, I'm positioning here. Set. Go ahead, move.
All right, coming to you. All right, right behind you.
Okay, which way are we going, west or south?
Looks like they're more in front of us. We got them on the HUD. Or...
We're on the other side of the building.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, let's move west. That's safer.
Okay.
You should go to the alley and turn into the alley.
Copy, coming up behind you.
Jeff's moving onto the roof.
Man, it's easy to get lost in these buildings. All right, boss, right behind you where you want us.
He's up on the roof.
Oh, wrong boss.
Okay.
All right, we're down below you. Where would you like us?
He just moved across, so.
Why don't you guys start pushing up to the south down this row of buildings? I'll see if I can cover you.
Fire.
They're shooting at me.
So much for cover. Let's just hop this wall here, where Frank's at.
No. Hang on.
All right, behind you, Al. You got better ideas.
Okay, opening right.
Watch. Clear. Go ahead. I'm covering. Frank, we're gonna go through here and go to the right, where you just passed.
All right.
All right. Okay, we're gonna head down. I'm heading straight down to that shack. All right. So cover Misha as soon as I do. I'm gonna curl right. Misha, go to the. As soon as I do that, Frank, if you look to the left.
Got it.
All right, I
just
have
go straight
eyes on them,
across.
but they are down below the barricade.
Go.
All right, moving.
There's some barricades at the end of the street. They're hiding below that.
All right, I'm set at the corner.
Are they shooting at you?
Negative, I'm shooting at them. But he's laying down behind the barricade.
Frank, from where you are, is there a way around, or is that it at the fence?
No, the fence meets the building.
All right, we can go down this alley.
Come back to Misha and I.
If you could throw a grenade over the fence into the barricade.
Copy, stand by.
Got eyes. Frag out.
You good? Hire a vehicle or something.
Yeah, I'm good.
Jeff is respawn.
I got one behind the barricade still. I can just see something sticking out.
Frank, you got any more grenades?
Yeah.
Frag out.
Where's he at?
Go
See
try
the concrete barriers right down at the end of the road with the yellow flashing on it?
Yeah.
He's laying behind that if you can toss a grenade that far.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh, wow. Don't do that. That looks bad.
Oh, well, I don't.
Yeah, now I can't get out of it.
Okay, well, I missed.
Yeah, try number
Hey.
4. You can probably step up there with the,
Alright. Down,
have-
Misha.
I don't have any more.
All right,
Are we
you guys
looking for a
cover me.
grenade?
I'll crawl up. Cover me. I'll crawl up and throw a grenade over there.
Jeff, you moving back to us?
Affirmative.
Watch the end of the street, Misha.
Yeah, just if he pops his head up, shoot him. He's right behind that barrier. Not the orange and black striped one, there's one past that. Alright, tossing a frag.
He's on the other side of the cyclone fence.
Yeah, that frag went too far.
I'm observing him.
Yeah, I'll keep throwing him over the seawall.
Hey, there's a boat there. I think that boat's what took me out.
Alright, that one got him.
That may be a GMG patrol boat.
Down, 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 down. Holy
Where the
cow.
hell's that coming from?
It's
The
a GMG
boat in the
patrol
harbor.
boat.
Anybody got anything big? Jeff, can you stop at the trucks and get a rocket launcher?
I spawned back
Get
in
down,
town.
Frank.
Well, I guess when you... Oh, you're in town. Never mind.
I'm hearing voices too.
There's an opening here to the east.
Ah!
That guy right in front of you. Alright, stand by. Alright, I'll cover that opening if you guys stay slap against the wall. If anybody comes out, go down and I'll shoot.
I'm right behind y'all.
I'm gonna put a 40 mic on him.
Yeah, just be careful. Alright, Frank, I'm coming up to you guys.
Alright, right behind you, Frank.
All right, we're gonna have to be careful because another one who was hiding right at the wall here.
Alright, I see a dead guy inside and outside.
Yeah, there's two of them. Where it come from?
Jeff,
Okay, I
you
got vehicles in here.
I'm looking to your right there, Al.
Alright,
I know.
I pied it out. It looks clear. I don't see the boat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run across to that white container over there.
All right.
Got me covered?
Behind you.
Going.
Alright, I'm at the orange container. I can see the back of the compound and keep the building clear.
Okay, I'm heading out towards the pier by the other mill van.
Hold. You're gonna get, okay. Just hold there, Frank, when you get to the end.
Okay, we got a bad dude in a boat on the water. I don't think he's seen us yet, but anybody's got a shot, you guys can take it. I'll see if I can get him from this end.
Yeah, I can't see the boat at all. Are you guys up still?
I got two shots off. They went down, but not sure if they're killed or not.
Alright, I'm gonna try and clear that aluminum building so I can come help you guys. Alright, cancel that. I don't want to move across the open. You guys good still?
I got it. I bought it.
Al, you up? Alright, I'm gonna go look for Al.
Misha, you up? Yeah, I didn't think that sounded too good.
Note to self, if you can see Frank's dead body, don't stick your head around the corner. Alright, I got an RPG, I'm coming back. Whoever's running along the pier in front of me is at the waterfront. Is that Frank?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know who I should respond to if things happen.
Alright, I'm bandaging Al.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get at the front gate where we came in. I'm gonna get the RPG pop up and shoot. If anybody can see him and tell where he's pointing, let me know.
Stand by.
Yeah, I'm gonna try crawling west along the pier to get further out from you guys. Well, obviously I didn't get him. Yeah, it was only one shot with the RPG guys.
Yeah, these guys are pretty smart. You can't see them. They're not exposing themselves, but they are using the weapon systems.
The guy on the rear deck should be exposed. But obviously it's gonna be tough to get him.
Yeah, if there's any way that we can get on the roof of this thing, then our angle will be down into the boat.
I've done everything I can do for Al. We're gonna need morphine. Epi.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get on a roof farther away and drop some indirect fire into him.
Yep, I'm injured, patching myself up. Okay, I'm back at respawn.
Alright, so the machine gunner on the rear deck should be exposed. Well, we've damaged it badly.
I'm alive again.
Hey, Al,
There's nobody on the rear gun.
do I have a headgear on?
If somebody can get close enough
No.
to toss a grenade on it, that might kill the guys in the
You
cockpit.
do not have a headgear. You just got.
Yeah,
your
I'm throwing
MVPs.
3
How about
grenades
me?
on him.
No, you have
I'm
a
right
helmet
next to
on.
you. How about me? Okay.
I'm trying to get this dude's helmet. I can't seem to get it though. Oh well.
It looks like me. Frank.
Alright, let me see if I can get any
Yeah.
2 or 3 rounds from your body up here, Jeff, and I'll try and hit it again.
Okay, go in my backpack.
Okay.
I put the helmet in my backpack.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. You got a hat. You got a hat now.
Frank and I are moving back in.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Alright, I respond. I'm going to go back to our trucks and try and get some rocket launchers.
Hey.
Just when I
we
was
need to
lining
try
up to
something
put a
different.
couple of grenades into him, he swiveled to me and got me.
Let's look at the
Let's-
map
we-
and see.
let-
There's a different way we can do this.
As an alternative, we can bypass him and go on to the next objective if you want. We've done everything here we needed to.
Yeah, I'm for bypassing him.
Since he's a boat, he obviously can't interfere with the rest of our operation.
He should be badly damaged.
Frank, stand by before we move in.
Jeff, can you tell me or mark on the map where you guys left the truck?
Yeah, I'll mark on map.
Looks like we're going to move back and go to the next objective.
I'm at the base of your line where it comes
Roger.
to the town right now.
Check map.
Got it. Be there shortly.
Are we moving back to the truck?
I'll bring the truck to you.
Yeah, okay, copy. I've got, where is that going to be at?
I'll try to come through town and meet you guys at that major intersection.
Copy.
That intersection south of the gas station?
I guess. Look to the one
You
at
said
the
that
Y.
major intersection is south of the gas station? The Y intersection?
Yeah, I'm gonna come up by the medical clinic as same route that I took out, and I'll try and meet you there. If you guys want to mark where I'll meet you.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Marked here on map.
Well, since the truck's on the beach, I'll just come down the beach.
Just watch out for the boat. All right, we're going to move towards the gas station then.
Copy. We probably need to round up the other truck as well.
friendly coming in from the south.
Be sure we're set at the Y intersection.
Oh, man, didn't your mother ever tell you not to run out in front of cars?
Frank's in.
Al's in.
Jeff's in.
All right, where to? Do we want to go pick up the other truck or just go ahead?
Hang on, let me check them out. I think we can just take this vehicle.
Kava, the next one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kava.
All right, so can somebody give me
It's
directions?
a right turn coming up here on the intersection.
Right.
Be careful, we're gonna be down by the pier.
Oh yeah, let's not go there.
Go south, southeast.
Yep.
Then you'll link back up on the road. And follow that.
Yeah, I see a street light ahead of us.
Get to the road, take a left.
Right up here, Kava is just up above us here, so kind of climb this hill to our left. Yeah, straight ahead.
So Kava is like east, southeast.
Correct.
All right, I'll park under the crest of this bridge. Whoever's on the gun, just holler if you can see anything. I'll try and pull up so you can come.
Okay. Driver, slow. It doesn't matter, I can't press any further than this anyways.
Alright, I guess it's good out.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Forgot to tell you about the pistols.
They have atomic ammo?
No, I put a couple in the trucks. I know he likes those silent 45s.
Yeah, I'm a sick guy myself.
There's the two-story building and the helipad. I don't see any hot spots.
Alright, I have eyes on Kava, but I see nothing.
Alright, Al picked up a rocket just in case.
Yeah, Misha's got a rocket as well.
Kava appears to be empty.
I say we move on to the next one.
Is there any intel that that we might be able to pick up in Kava?
Tell you what, let's push in. Two of you in the truck down the road, and somebody with me. We're gonna push in from this direction.
Stop the truck.
Roger, stop.
Okay, hang on. there's 3 of us in the vehicle.
Well, I'm driving.
Yeah, and I'm in the gunner's position.
Okay, then I'm out.
Sorry.
Alright, Frank, come to me.
Moving.
Still haven't got the throttle quite tweaked yet.
Alright, we're gonna push up slowly. You guys push up slowly from the road.
Copy.
Frank, we'll have a little berm here as defilade.
Yep. Roger.
Alright, let's push in and clear the compound.
Roger.
Okay, I've got camouflage nets and stuff underneath it, but I'm not seeing any movement.
It appears they have demobilized the equipment.
They've got some vehicles here, though.
Yeah, they're burned out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have a couple of burned out vehicles. We're gonna go search the building.
Okay, we're moving up now.
Let's clear down this main hall.
Correction, high command of mission lead, well done.
Copy, we're checking and clearing the building.
Got stairs over here for the second floor.
Alright, let's check the second floor.
Alright, building has been vacated, all equipment has been removed other than burned out equipment.
Al's in.
Tell you what, we could probably leave the vehicles here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it is 650 meters. We want to walk that far. Well, obviously we'll hit somebody. Yeah, let's leave them here. If somebody respawns, they'll respawn here anyway.
I tell you what, let's stay together. So let's push the vehicle on up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't want to come in from the west side there because that's all swamp. Yeah, maybe take that T intersection there on the road and then just drop it off behind the hill and then walk over the hill.
Now, my ranger sense says that if Al doesn't want to get in the swamp, we should go in the swamp.
Har har har.
I'm just saying, I always say never go on the roads. And I'm driving down the damn road.
Alright, did you...
Yeah, check my mark. I kind of veer off the road.
Alright, I'll stay on the road until you tell me to get off.
Alright, get off, go left. Yep, up through there.
Yes, sir, I'm still working on the throttle, guys. Oh, and I kept wondering why it was so dark in June at this time of the morning. It's because this is in the southern hemisphere winter here. Oh, we got buildings right to the right there. Are we
Yeah,
on the
buildings.
outskirts?
Yes.
Is this town or how close are we?
Negative, it's not town.
Sorry.
Alright, we're basically going to push down to that road and we'll stop at that road. Why don't we,
You want me
why don't we
inside the field or out?
let's pull the vehicle up behind that building to our right. Yep, straight there.
Okay, I should just make these vehicles spawns next time. It'll be pretty easy.
Anybody need to gear up? We can do so at the vehicle.
Yeah, actually, let me check. I realized that the boat killed me when I was swapping out my weapon, and now I've got yours. Alright, I'm set.
Al's good. God darn it.
Thought you were good, Al.
Yeah, I
Where'd
was
Frank
right
go?
to the point where
Oh, there you are.
Al's good on
All right.
3-5.
We
I
have
want to do this,
everybody?
Jeff.
You guys should see
Yep.
the line on the map. Let's follow that line in. That'll give us the high ground.
Why am I not able to access my map? Right, Control M, yes?
No, just him.
Just M for the map.
No, I know, but to bring up the small map.
Oh, yeah, right Control M should pull it up. Do you not have
ain't
a
working.
Do you not have
it in
a
your slot?
tablet?
Hang on.
You have to have the GPS to see that small map.
Yeah, in the slot.
Nah, I don't have a GPS right now.
Or
Got
the
a
micro dagger. Yeah, the
I've
micro
got a
dagger
micro
should work.
dagger.
They should
you-
work.
Oh,
Put
screw
it-
it. Don't put me in the point then. You guys, I'll take the
Okay.
trail.
I can do point
Go.
if you want, Jeff.
Go.
All right. Yep, that'll work.
All right.
Guns up, jogging pace. Let me know if I'm setting too fast a pace if anybody's getting tired. Alright, walking pace.
Walking pace. Hopefully we can get pretty good eyes on from these rocks.
Hey, Jeff, remind me, whenever we do a mission, whatever people see when they try to log on and they can't get onto our server, we need to put some kind of welcome mission or message and point them in our website.
Ah, good idea.
Because I know we had one guy try to log in today already.
Alright. Prone. This looks like a field at the edge of the town if you want to come up and get eyes on.
Yeah, I've got eyes on.
Alright, we can continue to move east along here and then come up through the trees.
Yeah, affirmative. Let's move east a little bit, and then south, and then kind of down the road.
Moving Al.
Alright, going back to a jogging pace. Combat stance. Alright, going back to walking. At least until we get down into these trees I can't see in front of me. Alright, going back to jogging.
Jogging.
I'm gonna hold just short of the road. Alright, stop. We want to do an LDA here.
Affirmative.
Alright, Misha's covering on northeast.
Frank's got west, southwest.
Road's clear, you can cross.
Alright, Jeff's crossing.
Al's crossing.
Set, covering west.
Misha's moving.
Frank's moving.
Alright, I'm gonna hold a second to check the tablet. Alright, we're 360 meters from the marker. I'm gonna move pretty much straight. Sorry,
check the-
southwest.
Yeah, check the new line I just drew. How's that look?
Yeah, that's good.
That should
Alright.
carry us through the jungle.
Bird to move, jug and pace.
Jogging.
Where to move?
Move. We got some building in the swamp off to the southeast.
Stay frosty. This is more open than I would hope.
Yeah, it's more open than I wanted to. Alright, going to walking pace. Yeah, it's hard to tell on the map where it's jungle and this is more like just an orchard. Alright, I got pretty clear visibility. I'm going back to jogging. All
All.
building west of us.
Yeah, that building, our first target.
Alright, moving in that direction. Walking pace.
Hey, let's spread out on the line here.
Alright, halt until we get the line.
Going on your left, Misha.
Copy, everybody go crouched. I think we can put a hunt IR up through this.
Yeah, I can get one out. Hunt IR out.
Well, I don't have a monitor, so you're the only one looking.
Copy, stand by. Alright, we have a number of nets at the compound straight in front of us. I see 2 vehicles. Looks like a significant cache and compound.
Copy all. Set to move.
Stand by, I'm checking the town. Hold on. Alright, no signs of any contacts, and good news, no boats in the harbor.
Right. Wait, higher dog, down. Alright, prepare to move, walking pace, guns up. Move.
Eyes on nets.
Copy out. Same as well.
Trigger.
I hear voices. Oh crap, I should have taken that out.
Jeff's pushing around to the north to get up in these rocks.
I can see there's a break in the compound straight in front of
Left side by the gate. Backs to us.
No eyes.
He's out to the left, I think.
Oh, that's Jeff over there. You want to go with him?
Yeah, Jeff's in the rocks.
Frank's on the left side.
Contact one enemy over the nets by the trees to the west of me. I'm throwing a frag. No eyes.
That guy at the fence got alerted. I had to take him out. Jeff's down.
Got a heavy machine gun at the southeast corner of the compound. Unmanned.
Roger, looking.
Jeff respawned.
Alright, Misha's at the break in the fence. Obviously there's another heavy machine gun on the other side of the compound.
Which side, Misha? South
Well, I see one southeast of us, and there's obviously one on the other side of the building. Alright, Misha's in the compound. Cover him north.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, covering south.
We got fire to helicopter.
I see it.
Around the corner, no contact. One dead. Back door's open. Misha's inside.
Audible on helicopter.
Mag.
Dead guy at the front gate. Another one out by the front gate by the jeep. Misha's hit, frag out. Front gate. Helicopter hovering outside the front gate, moving away. Who's up still?
I'm right behind you, Misha.
Alright, he's just on the right side of that orange potted plant. I can't get him.
Alright, I'm injured. I'm patching.
Yeah, copy I am as well. I'm gonna toss another frag over there as soon as I can.
You got any smoke? Yeah, I'm out. You got me.
Alright, that should get him. He's right in between those two jeeps. Make sure respawn. Suggest we try to make it to Al, but otherwise hold up until we're all back together. Alright, Misha's pushing up on the gas station, I guess.
Yeah, I'm taking fire from into town.
Yeah, I can hear somebody just south of me. And I've got concertina wire here.
We're still missing Al, right?
I respawned. I'm making my way towards you. Looks like Misha and Al just got killed.
Al, you here somewhere?
Hey, I just killed a CSAT bad guy. We have more than just paramilitary here. Alright, took out a Tango on a 50 cal. Jeff's at the compound on the hill.
Al and Misha are just leaving the respawn point.
Oh!
Taking fire from somewhere outside the compound, but not sure where.
Jeff, do you hear me? I'm on the wrong channel. Why can I hear him? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we're on channel 140.9. But since it's working, leave it there. Obviously another setting I need to work on. Taking fire.
Commo check 40.9.
Leave it, Charlie.
All right, now I got to catch up to you. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm busy hugging the ground right now anyway.
So Jeff,
Taking
you
fire.
number 2 in the Blue Force tracker.
I'm almost to our vehicle. I think Jeff is number 1. Misha and Al are close to each other by the vehicle.
Well, who's number 2 on the HUD or on the Blue Force tracker? Somebody's number 2 and he's inside a compound or some sort.
That's Jeff. Jeff is 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see a number, but I'm in the compound.
All right, I'm just north of the gas station on the north side of town. I'm going to make my way to you.
Copy. I've got one contact to my west somewhere.
Yeah, we're just leaving where we parked the vehicle.
Still taking fire from the west, but I don't know from where.
I was taking fire from the gas station. Stand by and I'll mark it on the map. Well, you can see it on the map. That was the last point I got to that I took fire close.
Okay, I took fire, patching myself up north side of the town, north of the gas station.
I would stay away from the gas station. That was bad juju for me.
Yeah, roger.
Tango down.
Alright, Jeff, we're directly north of you at this time on the road at that first set of buildings. Are we safe to come in?
Copy.
Alright, moving to you.
Compound appears to be a significant communications hub.
Alright, Jeff, we're about 200 meters out.
Copy, I just took down a Tango at the gas station.
Alright, we're on the north side of this rocky outcropping behind the compound. We're going to pop up and take a look at the gas station, see what we can see.
Copy, I'm in the rocks on the west side of the compound.
Nice shooting, whoever just took that guy out.
Yep, Tango down.
Frank, where you at?
Yeah, I'm still north of the gas station. I'm trying to make my way east and maybe south.
Sounds like there's still one shooter down there somewhere.
Yeah, there's still at least one more down by the gas station. Yeah, it's still taking fire.
Sounds like he's maybe behind you.
No, that's Al behind me shooting back at him, but I don't see him. Do you see him, Al?
No, I think he's on the northeast side of the gas station, though. Al's crawling down to see if I can get a different angle on this thing.
They got eyes outside the pound or outside the gas station, northwest side. He's by the palm tree on the outside northwest side. Right there.
Hey, fellas, you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. I got a break.
Well, I'm taking fire close. Were they behind us, Sal? Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. He's either to your left flank or right flank or behind us.
Copy, I think he's behind us.
Well, I got a break station, guys.
Yeah, I gotta go soon, but
Roger.
Jeff, if you can look in my direction, he must be pretty close to me. I think he's east of my position.
Copy, moving to get eyes on.
Negative, he's right here. Hold on.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did you get him?
Make sure he's...
I'm still up. Making my way to the compound.
Alright, Misha is approaching from the northeast.
Frank's at the compound.
Alright, right behind you.
Roger, Jeff.
Alright, Frank, I'm all out of ammo, and you got the wrong rifle, so I'm gonna pick up a AK here.
Okay.
Jeff is still on the compound.
Hey, Misha, are we busting out of the compound and moving towards the town, or what?
Is Jeff typing in chat? I keep hearing a little ding.
Yeah, he's north of the compound. Roger, you're north of the compound.
Alright, I gotta round up some more ammo. I'll come your way in a sec. Alright, head north. Alright, I see you on my hood. coming up behind you, Jeff.
Bad guys in town, just to the left or south of the red sign.
Copy, Jeff is down. I'm trying to bandage him up now. If I can't get him up, I'll bring him back.
Roger.
Alright, man. Frank, are you the medic?
No, negative. I think Al was. I got hit patching myself up.
Drop Jeff in the cardboard. Alright, just lost Jeff.
Yeah, I got one of them. Looking around for the others.
You still inside the compound, Frank? Oh, I see you on HUD. Never mind. Alright, I'm coming to you.
Alright, Jeff respawned at the compound.
If you want to use the camera to head over here, I think we probably ought to about wrap it up at this point.
Yeah, where are you guys?
We're just outside that compound we were trying to take, which is technically the last objective.
Have you on HUD?
See, like beer.
Or we can just do it here.
Just switch to Russian weapons, huh?
I actually ran out of M16 ammo. That's why I died last time. I was trying to shoot. He was about 10 meters from me. Around a rock, I could see his shoulder, and I pulled the trigger, and it clicked, and I hit reload, and it clicked. And I tried to switch my pistol, and he killed me.
Yeah, my weapon jammed several times.
Well, that's kind of cool. Well, I hope that was an okay mission. I kind of felt like it got confused, but I think part of that is because I really expected us to put a UAV up to begin with and have a little more essay on where the enemy was to start off, but we didn't have the manpower really.
How was the hunt IR, were you guys able to see through the foliage?
I didn't have, for some reason, well, I started off as the AR, so I didn't have the monitor.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, maybe what I was failing to do was switch it to IR mode.
They're not really good. I mean, I think that's probably accurate. They probably aren't that good a thing to monitor with. But I'll say from one point of view, I put out 2 enemy observation posts and the roadblock at the first objective, and that worked out pretty well because we took out both of the observation posts first thing, which I thought was kind of amusing.
Oh, is that the one with the burn barrel?
Yeah, the burn barrel. One guy was watching, the rest of them are sitting around the burn barrel.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing at Jeff at your location, and we didn't have any issue with those guys.
No.
It was dark as pitch, and that's kind of how I expected it to go.
Yeah, we walked up within 5 meters of those guys, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we almost walked up on them before I realized the fire doesn't show up really well on your night vision goggles. When I turned the night vision goggles off, I could see the fire much better.